just got home from Illinois. Lock the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in, pretty soon I'm singing. Do, 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 looking out my back door. There's a giant doing cartwheels, statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Dinosaur Victrola, listening to Buck Owens. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Do, 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 wondrous apparition provided by magician. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Do-do-do, bother me tomorrow. Today I'll buy no sorrows. Do-do-do, looking out my back door. Forward troubles, Illinois, lock the front door, oh boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Bother me tomorrow, today I'll buy no sorrows. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, the Arbiter, and I'm back once again with Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. Let's get the game started and we can get things going. We still have the computer back up running, so we can't do anything too extensive, so that's why we're playing Game Boy Advance. We will just put that here. Full screen this, open. H. Harry Potter, Harvest Moon. And we are on day 1 of spring, year 2. There is a festival going on today, so we can't go and pick up any seeds. But you know what we can do? We can let our chickens out of the coop. Ah, what a wonderful song. Spring has sprung. All our happy little animals and creatures chilling outside after a long winter indoors. Clear sky strong. Remove weed from the premises. Actually, you know what? If we're gonna need these for relaxation tea leaves, it might be wise to keep a few of them on hand. And we don't have to feed our chickens if we're going to keep them outside, because they can free range off of the bugs. Oh dear! Did I forget to feed my barn animals the other day? all those chickens are unhappy. Well, one's still in good spirits. Let's let our horse outside to run around. At least our barn animals are happy, so that's good. Hi, Garlic. Do you want to come up? You can come up here. Nope. Okay, the cows are blocking the feed supply over there, so we're gonna have to get from this one. I really hope our chickens don't get sick. go put our wheat on in the shelf or fridge. Bruh. Cliff's New Year's card. Happy New Year. I'm happy working at the winery, so I hope you are just as happy on your farm in the coming year. Cliff. Dr. and Ellie's New Year's card. Happy New Year. New Year card. Happy New Year. Please take care of your health in the coming year. We're open on New Year's as well. Gray's New Year's card. Happy New Year. Hope you have a good New Year, Gray. I didn't expect Gray would like me enough to send me a card. Jeff's New Year's card. Happy New Year. Look forward to seeing you at the supermarket soon. Doug's New Year's card. Happy New Year. Doug's Inn will be open on New Year's, so drop in on morning or night. Cassie Koski, hey, how you doing? We're just playing some Harvest Moon here. If you're new here, I am the Arbiter, a Time Lord VTuber. Welcome to the TARDIS. We play a variety of games. Though this week we're playing some less intensive stuff because I've got my computer backing up. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Carter's New Year's card. May the Harvest Goddess give her blessings in the new year. Carter. Card from Basil and Anne. Happy New Year. Thank goodness spring is finally here. Don't be a stranger, Basil and Anna. Card from Thomas and Harris. Happy New Year. Hope you have good luck on the farm this year. Don't forget to say hi every now and then. Thomas and Harris. How are you? I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Ellen's New Year's card. Happy New Year. I hope you have a great year this year. Arbiter. Ellen. Ellie's New Year's card. Happy New Year. Take good care of your health in the new year, Ellie. Mary's New Year's card. Happy New Year. Looking forward to seeing you in the library in the new year, Mary. Let's go into the village square and see if there's a festival going on. I'm great? Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's always nice to know that my viewers are doing well. New Year's festival is today from 6 p.m. on. Okay. I think we've taken care of all of our barn animals. Door's locked. Yeah, I don't know why they say they're open on the festivals. Because the typical rule of thumb is that if there's a festival going on, the doors will be locked. I guess we could plow our field. Better even out the land. Didn't mean for that to happen. Ah, shoot. I'm blue in the face. Gotta go sit in the hot springs. we're gonna need the colored grass for the harvest sprites. Now, sitting in here for about an hour usually recovers your maximum amount of stamina and fatigue. Garlic, you are a happy boy, aren't you? For those of you new here, Garlic is my cat. He sometimes likes to sit in my lap as I stream. He's a very sweet boy. We need to get emotes of Garlic. I think that's one thing I'll do when I start my new job, is I'll commission a static emote of my VTuber avatar holding Garlic. That way we can get Garlics in the chat. Oh yeah, we have a vase now. We can take these flowers and put them in the vase. Up 6 p.m., better head to the village square. Oh, he's lying like he wants to nap. Isn't that cute? I need to figure out how to get a cat cam set up so we can stream Garlic. So you're here too, Arbiter? I don't usually eat rice cakes because they're fattening. Just this once, every year, I let myself lose control. They're so tasty, it's easy to get stuffed on them. Fresh rice cakes are the best. I can never stop eating them. Fresh rice cakes are my favorite. Grandma loves rice cakes so much, I think I'll bring some home to her. That's sweet. I like how gooey they are. Yippee, rice cakes! It would be a shame to miss this. It only happens once a year, after all. It's been a long time since I had rice cakes. Can't get them up on the mountain. I've loved rice cakes since I was a child. I love making rice cakes. Every New Year. I can never miss it. Well, should we start the New Year's festival now? Let's do it. Alright, let's get started. Let's eat! It looks like we made too much this year again. Let's each take some home. Help yourself, Arbiter. Now those were good. I can't wait to eat some more at home. I have a whole bag of rice cakes. I wonder how much stamina and fatigue you recover from eating the rice cakes. It is now 6 a.m. on day 2 of spring. Let's check in on our chickens. Ooh, okay, not good. Okay, isolate this one. grab some medicine. And now the sickness is gone. Now we'll need to prepare the field for crops. Let's get some stuff from the fridge so we can give gifts to Carter and the Harvest Sprites. 6 chocolates, 1 honey, and 1 fish. We should also go to the supermarket and buy seeds for our field. Hopefully we can buy cucumbers. You know that would never work. That would have to rely on a cat doing whatever you want. You also wanted grass seeds. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Door's locked. Closed on Tuesdays. Ah, dang it. Thank you so much. I get no salary, so things like these are appreciated. Yeah, this is the story about the man who growing out of the floor. Door's still locked, so we can't go behind the church into the mushroom foraging area. We probably will be able to do it by spring, though. Or, not by spring, by fall, though. You getting comfortable, Garlic? He's laying across my lap in arms. Like I'm cradling him like he's a little baby. Let's see where we stand with the Harvest Sprites. Okay, we have 3 hearts with Nappy and 3 hearts with Timid, which means we could change them out to work our field once we have our crops planted for them to do the watering and the harvesting. That's very helpful. Let's go visit Mary at the library. Now let's take care of our barn animals. Oh yeah, so I've had DC superhero lore recommended to me in my YouTube feed, and I gotta say, John Constantine might be my favorite magic user in the entire DC universe. I have a friend who reminds me of John Constantine's character. You know, very quick-witted, would totally use magic to give himself an advantage in life. Would try to sell his soul to multiple demons so he didn't have to honor the contract. John Constantine is hilarious. Alright, let's check. How many things of milk is that? That's all 8. Alright, all the feed boxes are full. Yes, okay, good. Now to prepare our field some more. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Right now we're preparing the first crop area. The next area we're going to prepare is the grazing area for our livestock. Yeah, you can hit the mole with a hammer, but I've never been that quick. I think I've only ever managed to do it like once. Now this is going to be our second crop area here. Let's prepare the grazing lands. And you still think this humble farmer, could be viable in Smash? I do. If the villager can make it in, I could totally see the farmer making it in. Oh, we're blue in the face. Better scarf down some food before heading to bed. Look at that, though. The grazing area is almost done. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot. Let's see. Alright, let's see. What's the weather like tomorrow? Sunny, perfect. Oh, still overslept. Well, that's unfortunate. It'll still be sunny tomorrow, so that's good. Now, it is Wednesday, so we can go to confession today. Let's just make sure... Okay. The ground must be prepared for our farm. I didn't mean to pick up that egg. Alright, let's head down into town really quick before it's too late. Okay, maybe the hoe can do something if it has the kind of charge-up range going for it. Oh yeah. And I mean, the scythe can clear the screen on its strongest upgrade. Cucumber seeds! I did not think this through. Hold up a second. Okay, I count 4 by... So 4, 8, 16. I'm gonna get 16 cucumber seeds. Grass seeds. Now I had a calculation for this last night. Let's see what it is. 24 grass seeds. Town, so we should all try to get along, even if there are people we really don't. Still locked. Timid has 4 hearts. Very nice. I think we can go to confession now? Yeah, 1 o'clock is when confession starts. Now, hopefully we can get the one for overworking the harvest sprites and be forgiven. Okay, we're not forgiven. Man, confession is such a weird mechanic in this game. We just gotta keep on rolling until we get forgiven. If the townspeople do not favor you, it's for a reason. Look inside your own heart first, then seek to make amends with those around you. The harvest goddess has now forgiven you. That is enough for today's confession. Come again anytime. Oh, you know what? Let's go ask the harvest sprites to help us out. There's nothing more satisfying than gaming with a cat in your lap. Garlic's twitching in his sleep. He's probably dreaming about chasing rats.
shit, I need 2 more grass seeds. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta go to the hot spring. Simply not enough hours in the day. Yes, Garlic? See, that's why you fence in your chickens. If you have chickens outside or any livestock outside, wild dogs can attack your farm. And that is why it's important to build a nice big fence. A big, beautiful wall. The wild dogs are not sending their best. They're mangy strays. Actually, they could be coyotes. Then again, this was modeled off of the English countryside, so probably not coyotes. That's kind of an American thing. It's more likely wild strays. Let's just toss out the excess weeds. Oops. Alright, we have all the dairy that we can get from our cows. Let's save the game and make sure the weather is nice and sunny tomorrow. The harvest sprites in this game are a lot like the Junimos in Stardew Valley, where they'll help you take care of your farm. There we go. Nice and sunny. Perfect. No, fuck off with your stupid apples, Juan. Your apples suck. Yeah, the harvest sprites get more experienced as you go. Oh, is that all you're gonna do? No, okay, he's working on it. The body is trapped forever in the grave? No, we live on in memory, which is the heart of joy. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it's locked because we have the harvest sprites helping us. If so, that's interesting. guess we'll go and put away the excess food that we're carrying to give as gifts. Alright, I can see that this little dude is not going to be watering these crops, so here's the plan. Now we only need to water these until the grass starts to sprout out of the ground. Then it grows on its own. Let's take a look at how much we can get with this. Need more water. And we're blue in the face. Yeah, we might have bitten off more than we can chew by planting all those crops. Time to go sit in the hot springs. There we are. Once all that grass grows, we'll be able to let our animals in the barn go free range. And it regrows on its own, which is great. Grass is a good investment to have. It's just a huge energy sink in spring when you first plant it. Now let me go put the blue grass in the fridge really quick. Yeah, it's never a good thing to overwork yourself. Yeah. is our horse at? Yes, Garlic? Okay, our horse is in the northeast corner of the map. Save the game and roll on to the next day. Oh, it's raining. We don't want that. And rain again. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow, Cuddly Umbrella. I very much appreciate it. If you're new here, I am the Arbiter, the one and only Time Lord VTuber. Welcome to my TARDIS. We play a variety of games here. This week we're doing some Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, and maybe a few adventure games. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I try to stream as often as I can. I also host 2 podcasts on the weekends, one for entertainment and one for religious reasons. Hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome aboard. Now, here we go. This minigame. We're gonna save state our way to victory. It's gonna be smaller. There we go. File, save state. There we go. Yeah, see, that's bullshit. Statistically speaking, that should have been larger. Oh, and it's not static. That's great. If you get this right all rounds, you get golden lumber. Now, you can sell golden lumber or keep it as a trophy, but there's other prizes you can get. Let's Google that really quick. That way we have an idea of how many rounds we need to win. Here we go. Buckwheat flour, rice cakes, 3 to 9. Relaxation. This is useful. This is incredibly useful. We can use that to make relaxation tea, which is one of the best stamina and fatigue restoratives in the game. Golden lumber, fossil of an ancient fish, pirate treasure, recipe for ketchup, recipe for French fries, 100+ book. Pirate treasure you can sell for quite a bit. I don't know. Do we want the book doesn't have any function is the issue. Although it's a nice prize saying you got it. I actually once got the book on a save file on my physical hardware. Don't ask me how I did it. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I just got extremely fucking lucky. File, save game, slot 1. Hi, wow, yeah. We're gonna go with smaller. Alright, so it goes down to 0. Alright, we're gonna save game, slot 1. Smaller. Nope. How many is that? 4 times. Nope. That's trolling. That is some deliberate trolling right there. Five is dead in the middle. Save game to slot 1. Larger. Whenever someone tells me to pick a number between 1 and 10, I always choose 5, so that way I can't lose. Or at least I have the best statistical probability of getting it right. Okay, watch this. With my luck, it's gonna be larger when I click smaller. Nope, we got it. Okay. Save state, slot 1. Smaller. Yeah, if you play this with statistical probability in mind, you have a better shot at getting it right. Until the game decides to deliberately troll you. Or you land on a 5. Landing on 5 is a complete dice toss. Save slot 1. How many is that? 18 times? No thanks. Load slot 1. Interesting, so there seems to be some persistence with which answer is correct. I got it right. Save to slot 1. There we go. And then we're dead in the middle. Save, slot 1. Nope, that's 2. Perfume. Bruh. The game is very persistent. It does not want me to pass this win. There we go. Save game to slot 1, larger. 40 times. That's a dress. Bruh! Why you do this? Okay, we still get the dress. Golden lumber at 50 to 59. Pirate treasure is probably the most practical thing we could grab. Oh, shit. I save stated when I meant to load state. Well, crap. Hi, Arbiter. I came to look at Luke. I bet he's gotten big by now. Yes, sir. Looks like you've been treating him right this past year. Good job. As my thanks for taking such good care of Luke, I will let you have him, for good. After all, he seems to be fond of you. I hope you two have a good life together. Oh, you can't ship the dress. Interesting. I'll give it to Mary as a present. Look at all these weeds. This is unacceptable. I must collect these weeds from my farm. I will have a nice, pristine field to grow my crops. Oh yes, the harvest sprites are inaccessible while Timid is working my field. Now tomorrow we get to go on the shopping network and we can possibly get the big bed. Other options are the mirror and the rug. Huh. Master Carter, this is for you. I wonder if we can go back here yet. Nope, not yet. Oh, I can go in here. Okay. I better go back to the farm and gather gifts for the harvest sprites then. And while I'm thinking of it, I want grass to grow in that field, so I'm gonna need at least 2 more grass seeds. Yeah, that's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Shit. Now, the cool thing about watering is the way it's calculated is when you end a day, I believe at midnight, it's calculated if there's tiles that are watered, so it doesn't matter when you water them, as long as you water all the tiles in a day, your crops will grow. How much gold do we have? 36,000? Okay. Nappy's at 4 hearts, Timid's at 4 hearts, Hoggy, Aqua, Steak, Bull, they're... yeah, okay. Now to go home and make sure that field is completely tilled and watered. I need 1 more grass seed. Just because I want it to be completely even. Oh, need more water in the can. Go take care of our barn animals, and then we'll come outside and see what's left over for us to water. Oh, that's weird. I didn't press start. I don't know how I opened that. Ah, crap. Okay, 4 more times. I can probably get away with 4 more times. Save state, slot 1, because I'm playing recklessly. Yep, that's all the milk. And then we have a wild dog attacking the farm. Now we have a high quality egg in my inventory if I am not mistaken, so we can use that. Yeah, we have 2 high-quality eggs. We're going to need 2 at least for the mayonnaise. The rest will be turned into mayonnaise. Because you can make an X quality egg with S, P, and G, along with the regular kind. Now we need to sit in the hot springs and recover our stamina. And we need to finish watering the field that hasn't been watered. That is important. Importante. I don't even know if that's how you say important in Spanish. I've just heard it somewhere. I should have done the cows. I should have done this before the barn animals. Lesson learned. Now let's save the game and roll on to Saturday. And hopefully we'll get the option to buy the big bed from the shopping network. Because right now we are just missing the mirror, the rug, and the big bed. I feel like I'm being trolled! It's the mirror! Why? You buttmonger! Let's see if we can re-roll it. You mother of a dong merchant! Oh, and it's gonna rain. That's great. Come on, give me the bed. Okay, it's sunny. Yes. No, fucking shit. Okay, it's the mirror. Let's grab a chocolate from the fridge to give to Timid. we carrying? 39,000? Okay. Ah, the sound of nostalgia. Yeah, I know. This game, the Game Boy Advance had so many great games. Friends of Mineral Town, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, the Super Mario Advance games, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, and Amazing Mirror. It's really hard to find a bad game for the Game Boy Advance. Hell, even some of the shovelware was good for being shovelware. Like the Pirates of the Caribbean game comes to mind. Sure, Pirates of the Caribbean 1 on the Game Boy Advance wasn't the best ever, but it was playable. I had fun with it. Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest was really good for a licensed game, as was the Chronicles of Narnia game, come to think of it. That was pretty dang good. Chat, look, we don't have to water the field anymore! We're free! Okay, we have to water these 6 tiles here, but that's manageable. Look at that grass! That beautiful, beautiful grass! We'll give fish to Pastor Carter. Pokemaster, what would you say is your favorite game on the Game Boy Advance, my dude? Or dudette? Who are you marrying? Oh, I'm marrying Mary. It was looking like I was gonna marry her in year 1, but we got confounded by missing some shopping days. Her heart was red though, and now we're just waiting on the shopping network to give us the big bed. It wants to sell us the mirror today. I could theoretically speedrun this game. Ah, great timing. Want to hear my sermon? It can get long. Sure. Now let me see. This is a story of before I became a priest. I had no money and lived in a small apartment. From my window, I could see inside the next apartment over. There lived a couple in there, and every day the woman would go out to work, leaving the husband behind. Over time, I noticed that the husband never moved. He sat in the same place every day, sometimes talking to his wife or shaking his head. His body never moved, though. One day, I saw that a fire had started in the apartment. I expected the man to flee, but he still sat there, unmoving. In a panic, I rushed over to the apartment to save him. When I opened the door, the place was full of smoke, but the man gazed at me with a blank expression. I tried to move him, but he was mysteriously heavy. When I looked down at the floor, I saw that his arms and legs were growing out of the floor. Eek! Sometimes I like to tell these stories just to see if you're paying attention. This game? Ah, good choice. I once said that if I was stuck on a desert island and could only bring one game with me, it would be Friends of Mineral Town. There's just so much to do in it. Who would you say is your favorite girl, Pokemaster? I know Anne is, decently or no, not Anne. I know that Ellie is very popular among the Friends of Mineral Town players. I've always liked Mary, though. I thought about marrying, Ellie, but, This is the one game where you don't want to speedrun. Yeah, that's true. I've done tricks in this game during this playthrough that snap the game over my knee. I did the trick where you get the basket as soon as possible, then bet all your money on the horse races, and then dump the basket full of brooches and get like 60,000 gold in a day. That's how we made a lot of progress on the farm upgrades. So it seems I've pet all the chickens today. Anne's a good choice. Oh no! No! I dropped the egg! I remember when I first played Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy Advance, when my grandparents gave it to me as a birthday present. I didn't know that throwing items on the ground would drop your relationship with all the villagers, so I was like struggling. It was a rough go the first time I ever played this game. The cool thing about letting your chickens out during sunny days is you don't have to feed them. They'll just free feed off the ground for insects. How's our Harvest Sprite buddy doing? Okay, he's getting there. Let's take care of our barn animals. Slump, Brofu. I named our animals after chat regulars and other streamers that I know. And food. We have burger, nugget, patty, steak. There wasn't really a theme with our animals. I used to play this with my brothers. Each would pick a wife and see how much they can advance in the game. That's pretty cool. And, you know, I'm still learning new stuff about this game, even to this day. Like, last night we saw a cutscene with the doctor staring out at the frozen lake, reminiscing about him growing up with his parents, and how they were doctors and how they didn't have much time for him. And I've never seen that cutscene before. This game is a treasure trove of experiences, and every time I play it, I learn something new. Actually, come to think of it, when I first had this game as a kid, I didn't have Friends of Mineral Town. No, I had more Friends of Mineral Town. The girl version. It was funny, really, to think about. I think I've told the story on stream, but I'll tell it again anyway. When I was younger, I didn't know that the orange heart was not the same as the red heart. I assumed the orange heart was the red heart because the grocery store started selling the blue feather, and I got so disheartened when my proposal got rejected that I quit the game and gave it to my friend. Yeah. I was trying to marry Cliff, and then I tried to marry Gray. And neither of them said yes, and so I'm like, no, I'm not playing anymore. And then years later, I would learn that that was in fact the orange heart and not the red heart. Bro, no, yeah. And mind you, I was on like year 3 or 4 because I was playing like an idiot and didn't know that throwing in items on the ground would decrease your relationship with the townsfolk. Littering is actually punished in these games. I did not know that. So I'm like, why does everyone like hate me? I actually got to the point where Goats refused to do projects for me, and I couldn't get his friendship up. So the game broke your heart. Yes, it did. And you know, years later I would actually no, and it's like, in retrospect, I should have listened to the wise words of the grandfather from Spy Kids 3. Don't fall in love with a game, Judy. I think what drew me to Cliff was actually his devotion to the church, showing up every day for confession and all that. And I'm like, I respect that. I respect the religious devotion of Cliff, and that's why I tried to romance him first. And then I went with Gray. I think because I spent a lot of time in the mines. I'm not 100% on what drew me to him. But it's funny, too, because I would, Gray is the rival for Mary, who would be the first Harvest Moon girl I ever married. Or, wait a minute, no, that might have been Muffy. But not on A Wonderful Life, mind you. That was on Harvest Moon DS. I didn't play A Wonderful Life until, well, for a long period of time, until, like, years later. I was in my late teens, I think, when I first started playing A Wonderful Life long term. I will say, the getting my heart broken by a video game is pretty dang sad, but it was an object lesson preparing me for later life. Alright, you just gonna chill? I'll come back later. He's still doing his thing. He's getting better at this, though. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 plots fully watered. So the game, yeah, I already read that. And you know what? Now that we have extra time, let's do some lumberjack work so we can get our axe to Mithril. We're probably gonna have cursed tools by the end of winter year 2. That might be a record. Which, again, I know you don't want to speedrun this game, but in a way it's, like, really satisfying to know I'm doing so well at this game. Those of you who've played this game before and are super attached to it like I am know that if you're married for 50 years, you can get, your spouse will build you a cottage on the at the base of Mother's Hill, the mountain in this game. So that might be our end point, is playing to year 50. We could theoretically play this game forever. Because we're gonna get all the cursed tools, we're gonna get our all of our animals to win contests. Oh shit, I haven't called about the mirror. I almost forgot. Yeah, I want the big bed, but we gotta buy the mirror first. I feel like I'm being trolled. Because I'm like, okay, we're gonna get the big bed, and nope, New Year's. Then I'm like, okay, big bed now, nope, mirror. Alright, we'll get the mirror on Monday. Oh, that axe is so close to Mithril. Oh, he's still watering. Look at him go! Look at the little guy! Yeah, if you leave livestock out overnight, wild dogs can attack. Fortunately, the fence keeps them out. They can't jump over it, so you're good. So, are we talking about Mall Ninja Cursed here? You know what? That's hysterical. Yes, that is my new headcanon, that the cursed tools that you find in the mines are Mall Ninja garbage, and that's why you need to break the curse on them and make them blessed tools. All Mall Ninja garbage is cursed. It is of the devil. It must be exorcised. Ah, yes, bamboo. We can use this for recipes. Oh, it's 11. Yep. Oh, nope, it's just shy. Okay, we'll chop down one more stump. I think I was cutting this one. There we go. And now we will save the game and roll into Sunday. Gonna be sunny, perfect, just as all according to plan. Oh wow, we made a lot of gold. How much do we have? 50,000. You know what, chat? We could have the bathroom built in our house. Timid has 4 days left to work for us. He's slowly getting the experience doing watering. And then we're gonna hire Nappy afterwards. And Timothy's at 5 hearts. Nappy at 4. The goal is to eventually get all the harvest sprites to 8 hearts, so that way we can attend their tea parties and get oh, blast it. The relaxation tea leaves every spring 30th. Alright, a fish for Pastor Carter. There we go. Hello, timid. Once that grass is fully grown, we can start letting our barn animals outside to graze. Body is trapped forever in the grave? No. We live on in memory, which is the heart of joy. Okay. Okay, so what time does the Sprite Cottage open? 9 o'clock. Well, we'll just have to keep at it. No letters. Okay. Let's grab some mithril and have our axe get upgraded. Oops. Go. 45,000. We need 30,000 for the bathroom, and we have enough lumber. So let's go talk to goats. Oh, is he closed today? He might be closed. Oh, it's 11 a.m. closed on Saturdays. Okay, we're good then. We'll just wait out here. Oh, what's this? How goes the patrol, Harris? Mineral Town is safe and peaceful, as always. Good to hear. Nothing wrong on the mountain either. It really should be me patrolling the mountain, not you. Thanks for helping out, Goats. Don't worry about it. I know more about the mountain than you. Besides, patrolling it was my idea. It's been quite a while since your wife and daughter died on the mountain. I think if I can prevent others from meeting the same fate, those two will rest a little bit more peacefully. I think so too. Wow, I didn't know about that! I've never seen this cutscene before either! Holy crap! Okay, what would you like? I'll add a bathtub. It'll take 3 days to complete, are you sure? Let's do it. Alright, I'll start the upgrade tomorrow then. Need anything more? There
are no bears or wolves, but you can't be too cautious. You know what I mean?
I rest at Goats' house when I'm on patrol. And on Saturdays, Goats comes to my house. Huh. Well, if it isn't the Arbiter, you've come again. Thanks for making an offering. Do you want to communicate with the GameCube? Nah, I see. By the way, I really liked that last offering. Goodbye now. Step away, chicken. This is dangerous. I don't want any of you animals getting hurt. There we go. Gather the eggs. Shit! I wonder who buys all the produce and goods that we sell in the shipping bin. Is it being sold in the local farmer's market? Are we shipping to, like, storage facilities? And the cool thing about letting your animals outside is they also get more affection towards you. You'll get hearts with them faster. How many... Okay, we're still missing one. There we go. I got a funny memory for you, chat. When, I think y'all know that my household was a no Pokemon, no Harry Potter kind of Christian household when I was young. My mom was, very, very adamant about that, although she softened as the years went on. But when I got this game, we were still no Pokemon, no Harry Potter. And I showed her Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, and she was reading through the manual, and her eyebrow kind of quirked at the mention of the Harvest Goddess, and her assessment was that good lessons could come from pagan sources. And I'm like, she's like, you don't think it's right to worship the Harvest Goddess, do you? I'm like, no, not really. I just like the farming game. And she's like, okay, son. There's an arbiter. But yeah, it was, I half expected her to tan my hide and make me throw away the game because of it. I think her stance softened the day that I came home in tears because I brought home a Pokemon book. I'm like, I think that was when she realized that it's like, perhaps that wasn't the best decision. Because like I was beside myself crying because it's like the Pokemon book was the only book that interested me at the book fair, and I got to choose one free book because of an award. Come to think of it, I wonder what I did with that Pokemon book. It was basically a book that was the Pokedex of the first 151 Pokemon plus Togepi. Or first 150 Pokemon plus Mew and Togepi. How much did we take home today? Okay, so we have 19,000. That's pretty good. I think that's a grand total of... Okay, we got like 4,000 today. You know, considering all the bullshit that I put up with from the from people in the church when I was younger, it's kind of a wonder I'm still a part of it. Because it's like, nope, Harry Potter wasn't evil, heavy metal wasn't evil, Dungeons and Dragons wasn't evil, Pokemon wasn't evil, Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't evil. It's like, they're just wrong about all of it. I'm not fucking with no Ouija boards, though. Or tarot cards. That's just a bad idea. You wanna water this last one, or should I do it? Alright, I'll do it. Yeah, that got him. Get out of here. Okay, that doggo is done. Where's our horse? I've just realized we haven't seen it since... Oh, he's back in the stable. That's weird. I don't remember putting them there. Now we're gonna need at least 10 cucumbers for the Kappa to get the stamina berry. Let's save the game and roll into Monday. Hi, Goats. Hey there, how's work coming? Just you wait and see. Let's grab some chocolate for Timid. The beer you ordered is here. A man's got to take care of his looks. It's top quality too, delivered safe and sound. But the board, I don't blame you. That's like cheating, casting a line into radioactive waters. Well, tarot is just a French deck of cards with 22 extra jokers. But the board, I don't blame you. That's like casting a line into radioactive waters. Yeah. I don't know. Tarot does have ties to occultism, though. It's not direct, but it's been used by occultists in their works, so I just don't touch it out of, like, caution. Oh yeah, Luke is outside. Oh, look at that! All of the grass, we don't have to water over here anymore. Outstanding. Alright, now let's go take some of this high-quality mayonnaise and put it in our fridge, because we're going to need it for the X-quality mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. L. That should be sufficient. of our livestock. Back on the topic of the occult, I would be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little bit curious about Freemasonry, seeing as how my grandfather and great-grandfather and great-great-grandfather were Freemasons. I would love to know why our family cut ties with that organization. If they actually do practice the occult or not. From what I've heard, it's basically a glorified drinking club, at least these days. Cartomancy is just people looking deeply into symbolism. It's nothing more than memes, my man. I mean, I guess the same could be said of any fortune-telling if you think about it. I once thoughtlessly let one of my schoolmates do a palm reading of me when I was in high school, and I'm like, in retrospect, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I mean, if he's right, I'm gonna die in my 50s. I'm not terribly concerned about that, though. My grandfather is long-lived, as is my dad. Well, my dad's like 50. He's got his health problems, don't get me wrong. But I mean, if my grandfather's anything to go by, I'll probably be around a while. And I take quite a bit after him. I'm lucky I didn't inherit his color blindness. But I got the scoliosis like he does. And my mom says I walk like my grandfather, too. Alright, I think all of the animals have been fed and watered. We don't water our animals in this game. Now we'll head north to visit the church and the Harvest Sprite's hut. How many days does, 3 days left. So today, Tuesday and Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I'm going to want to hire the Orange Sprite to do watering for us. try to stay active and eat well. That's all you can really do as far as health goes. Yeah. My dad has a bad thyroid, and he got the type 2. Though thankfully type 2 goes away if you diet and exercise. So, if I do develop the type 2, it's not a death sentence. Hell, it's not even life-altering. I did not mean to do that. Shit. I just littered. Fuck. I wonder if we can go back behind the church yet. Nope, still locked. I'm sorry about that. It's all good. The streams wouldn't be interesting if I always did what I wanted to do. Unexpected things are what makes life interesting. It's like garlic. You put it on and it just gets better. Oh yes, my axe is probably done at the blacksmith's. Better pick that up. Or not, apparently. Oh wait, I think they're off on Mondays. I'll have to come back tomorrow. We'll do some foraging, I think. How long it'll be before the cucumbers are harvestable. Oh, it's a monkey. Reject modernity. Return to monkey. The cool thing about our horse is we can actually ship items using his saddlebags. music in this game. This might just be the nostalgia talking, but I actually prefer the Game Boy Advance music to the remake music. How much experience does Timid have with the watering is still meh. Alright, we have 23,000 gold, that's good. It's dark already, so I should quit working. I'm trying to remember if the mirror has a Easter egg when you look at it at a certain time, like seeing the Kappa's face. I vaguely remember there being something like that. Let's check that on Google really quick. Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, Kappa in mirror. In Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, Kappa does not appear in the mirror. Kappa is being counted by throwing cucumbers in the lake. He is a secret bachelor with specific requirements for marriage, including throwing cucumbers in the lake for 10 consecutive days to earn a blue feather, which you can propose to him. Kappa does not have a role related to the mirror in the game. Are you sure about that? Kappa was originally meant to be an Easter egg bachelor. Huh. Upgrading your pedometer to walk 10,000 steps. Shipping 10,000 or more of any item and catching 10,000 of any one fish species or more daily. The mines. Interesting. Hauntings. There are several haunting events that go when you activate your mirror at 000 a.m. A shadow appears in the upper right corner of the mirror. The door to the house slams, and the player jumps back in fright and cannot move for a second. The door to the player's house slams, and he or she jumps back in fear. You can freely move after the scene is played. Activating the mirror 34 times. After activating it the 35th time is better sleep, or else the player then looks behind themselves. Interesting. Okay. Let's try it out. He hasn't even been on the job for a month. Give the sprite some time. Yeah, that's true. He's making impressive progress for being so inexperienced. All right, good. The dog ran off. Oh no, you don't. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, crap! Thank God we made it. One, two, three, 4. Oh shit! 5, 6. Yep, chat, this is the entire point of this mirror in Friends of Mineral Town. In more Friends of Mineral Town, you could change clothes. I knew it! The Kappa was in the mirror! There's nothing there. And yeah, when I was talking about the Harvest Sprite earlier, I kind of wanted to get an assessment of how fast the experience growth is on that. So the shadow is just the Kappa sprite. Yep. I'm wanting to see the or else message. Come on, give me that message. Has anyone been keeping track of how many times we've examined the mirror? Huh. I'd swear we've done it like 35 times by now. Okay, I'm giving up. But you know what we can do? We're gonna do something a bit unusual. We're not gonna go to sleep. We're gonna do another haunting. We're gonna wait till 4 in the morning and then look at the TV. Now, unfortunately, this Easter egg that we're gonna pull off doesn't really translate in the English version of Friends of Mineral Town. I'll explain it. I'll explain it when we do it, though. Where's my dog? Bro, where the fuck is our dog? I'm hearing his barking, but I'm not seeing him. Oh, it's on the bridge. $4.30. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I did this right. Shit! I was too late. Okay. Well, if you activate the TV at 4:44 a.m., you will trigger a infinite loop of text boxes. Now, in the English version, it doesn't say anything, but in the Japanese version, it'll say shi, which is the Japanese kanji for 4 and for death. Remarkably, we did not oversleep by staying up that late. It's going to be a nice sunny day. Do some fishing today while I have the opportunity. Gulch is still hard at work. I haven't gotten very good at it yet. Let's do more tomorrow. I'll do my best, but yeah, the Japanese will avoid the number 4 like we avoid the number 13. Yeah. In Harvest Moon DS, there's a similar Easter egg where if you examine the doghouse at 4:44 a.m., you'll trigger a battle minigame with the eligible bachelorettes in the game. That one makes a bit less sense. chocolate? I'll have to grab one more from the fridge. Let's see how many hearts I have with the other sprites. Nappy is at 5. Timid is at 5. Hoggy, Aqua Chief, Bold, and Stade are at 2. And then the purple dude's only at 1. Oh yes, my axe. I need to get that from the blacksmith as well. Your mithril axe is done, so you can take it home now. That we just need the mithril fishing rod, and then we can get ourselves the cursed small ninja tools from the mines. Now the grass still hasn't grown to its full measure yet. How many milks is that? Okay, we're still missing one. Wait a minute, why am I doing this individually? chops it would take to knock out those stumps now that we have the mithril axe. Alright, now all of our barn animals have food. Alright, we've pet all our chickens. Let's do a bit of fishing to get some fish to give to Carter. Oh man, I missed it. We got space for 4 more. We just sit here, staring off into the void. I've noticed that the fish tend to bite more around evening and morning. That's 1 week's worth of fish. Okay, I take it back. fishing rods. Still got a ways to go for experience to get to Mithril. Okay, all but one of these is watered, so... There we go. And then Timid leaves at 9:30. We'll save the game and move on to the next day.